Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to continue working on part 7 of this office building. Let's get started. So in the last video, you were able to add more information here, like the open below, we added X, and then we created some curtain windows right here, curtain wall windows. And here we're going to continue working on this. What I'm gonna do first is to add the room names for each of this so that you know what we're gonna use it for. So here I'm adding the room text or tag, and then here what we're going to add is the graphics. We have editing here. We have executive, exec, office number 1, and then we have number 2 right here, and then here this room will be the preview room, and then we will need a room separator along here, and then let's close it off right here, and also we need to close this off as well. So now let's add in the room tag right here, and then here, and also right here. This will be project management and events. This will be open area. And then this will be a lounge area. So let's finish this off by adding in curtain wall again. So click on wall. We already set it up with the curtain wall. We have top offset to 600. And then we're going to add a curtain wall right here. Spacebar for the orientation. We also want to add it right here and also right here. This should be executive number 1. CS again for the curtain wall. Let's add it right here and also right here. We need to have windows above here as well. And right here. So we have a lot of windows. Now let's go to modify and then cut geometry. Walls first and then curtain wall. Okay. And then this side now. Let's pull this back a bit. And then let's pull this back a bit. And also with this one. And let's not forget this one as well. And for the graphics as well, let's add curtain grid or curtain wall. Pull this back a bit. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, now let's look at it at 3D. And this is just for show. So we could just add curtain grids, add it in the midpoints first. So that's done there. Here we could, I want to see. So maybe we could just change it to hidden first so that we could see the division. So I'm just gonna add 2 there. So what I forgot to do is add the 700 at the top here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to quickly go here and add 700 and then just add mullion single line, and I'm gonna check each and every one later on, but the ones at the top right here is good. You don't need to have that one at the top, so this one is good as well. Or to make it consistent, let's just add that. So here, let's change it to 700. And then I'm going to align AL. Align this one to here. And then just click on mullion and select that. It will add itself there. Curtain grid, 700, 700 here. I'm gonna put 700 all the way around here. Okay, and then here I'm gonna put 3. So 3 is good. This one is good enough. I'm gonna add 4 right here. Here the entrance is gonna be on the front, so we could just have this one by 3 as well. This one we need to make sure I usually add around like that, 800, and then we go there. $200 here, or make it 400. $800 for the door, and then 3. Just gonna remove this. I want it to be consistent. And then here we just need to divide it. Here is where the opening is. There we go. So now let's add our curtain grid or mullions. All grid. Okay, so we added everything. Now we just need to delete the ones where we're gonna add the door. Select that and then change it here. Delete that. Click on tab, select that panel, go to drop down, and then change it to door. And then here as well, click on tab, select that, change it to door, and then don't forget to delete the mullion there. We have the door right here, so we're good. Just want to double check. I'm just gonna double check here. I'm gonna hide it for now, and I want to make sure that, so here we forgot to add the 700 at the top. So now we're just going to add that part here. And I think we're good. We could just unhide that. And then we're golden. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to add in the roof. So now let's go to level 2 So from level 2, we're going to set up our roof. So click on roof, edit type, duplicate. This will be roof number 1. Press OK, edit, thickness to be 200, and then let's change this to a different material. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select gypsum wallboard. I'm going to duplicate this. And then I'm going to call this roof. Apply, OK, and then OK, OK. Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to level 3. I'm going to select my rectangle and then I'm going to click it from the inside. But as you can see, we need to press escape again because we need to uncheck this define slope. So again, select that from the corner there up to this corner. Click on finish, and if we go to 3D, it will look like that. Now what we need to do is select our exterior walls in our perimeter. So what you're gonna do is just click on tab. It will select all the ones in the perimeter, and then here I want you to add a top offset. Let's add around 600. So we will have a parapet. Okay. So now let's go back to level 2. So if we can see it now, realistic, it will look like that. What we can do now is we can select paint again, and let's change the materials for the top portion. Let's use roofing. So I'm happy with that. At least we changed that. The one at the top will be still white, or the ceiling from here. So next thing we're gonna do is we can add in our furnitures. So let's go to level 1 first, and then from here we're gonna add furnitures first. What I have is a collection of furniture that I got from online. I will provide this as well. What you need to do is just double click here. It will open up and we will be able to copy all the furniture right here. So starting from the kitchen, this one is already L-shaped. Control C, and then what you need to go, level 1, Control V. You'll be able to select that. And then what you can do is you can click on move again, MV, and then grab it from the corner. So now we're done with the kitchen. It's already set up with all the things that we need. What we can do now is add in the seating. I'm going to add this seating, Control C, and then add level 1. As you can see, it's too big. Now we need to make it shorter. Or what we could do is we could just add a single one. Once you add a single, we could just add it all the way right here in the corner. You can use your arrow command so that you could just nudge it in place. I'm gonna go back here and select this one. This is just a storage. And then we're going to add it right about here. And then rotate it. RO. And then 90 degrees. We could just move it along here, and then we could add in some plants, a freestanding plant around here as well. So something that we could do. So let's go here. Let's grab this one for the lounge or for the reception area. So for the lobby, we could just grab it here and then rotate this one. I'm going to nudge it in place like so. And I'm happy with the location. Somewhere right here is good. And then obviously we will have our reception desk right here, which I will also provide. Next is we can grab this one, Control C, and then go back to level 1. We will have it for our, so wait for it, HR. So we could just nudge it all the way to the corner, or we could give it some space so that we could add in some shelvings right here. We could use the same shelvings that we have. And then just copy that from there. Make sure multiple is checked so that you could keep on adding. And then here we could just have it there. Let's have this copy as well. Right here. And then for the conference room, what we could have is, I think our conference room is too big. We can even add a bigger one. What we have at the moment is so small. We could use that for this one. We could use this for our preview room. So I'm gonna copy this. Let's go to level 2. And I'm just going to add it right here on our preview room. And then I'm going to rotate this. I'm gonna rotate this 180 degrees. And then from our preview room, we could have the TV right here on this side. So for executive, we could have this one, go to level 2, and then paste it right here. Rotate this 180. And then here we could just have this one onto this corner right here. And then we could have some space here for a lounge for this one. What we could use for that is this. and then just rotate this. And we have something like that. For executive 2, what we could do is we could add this one and then add it on our executive room. For this one, I'm going to select this and then I'm going to mirror this. So here we cannot. So I'm just going to rotate this. So I'm gonna do that. I'm going to paste it right here. The reason that we got an error because we were selecting some mullions that you cannot select. I'm gonna add one right here and then one right here. It's perfect. Let's add in some project management, and it will be this one. I'm gonna estimate first how many. So 5. So let's see if we could add 5 on this spot. So we have enough. So we could actually add in 6 so that we have this area for our viewing here. So I'm gonna undo that and then just select 6 of this. After that, Control C and then add it right here. Okay. And we still have space here. So let's stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.